Roll one, scene one, take one.
Let's start with your name.
My name is Adam.
I'm Jordan.
Do you want me
Towards me.
looking at you? I'm Tammy.
My name is Chris Whipple.
I'm Lottie Schutte.
My name is Jeremy.
I'm Emma.
Can I say it like this? Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
My name is Brian.
My name is Moiba.
My name is Libby, and
have you ever felt like you just couldn't be yourself? Like it'd be easier if you were someone else? Is there a voice inside your mind that reminds you all the time the ways you're broken? Has it left you hopeless? It can be a hard, hard thing, just being alive. It can be a dark, dark thing when you're trying to hide.
What am I? It's hard because it's like there's what you are and there's what you want to be, you know?
I'm strong.
A friend.
A strong leading lady.
An artist.
I am a writer and a lover and someone who tries to deeply understand people.
A survivor.
I see myself as a confident person.
I'd like to say I think of myself as husband, father.
I am someone or something that is desperately diving to the depths of who I could be.
What I am is just an imperfect human being. Like that's just going to be who I am for the rest of my life.
Every story, every scar, you love the way you are. There's nothing you need to prove, 'cause heaven knows your name. There's a reason you were made, fearfully and wonderfully.
I think for me, sometimes the fun, affable dynamic of my personality it definitely can be a coping mechanism, a way of sort of avoiding pain and allowing myself to not process negative information. And it becomes just kind of a way of navigating the world. And I think the older I got, the more I realized like that's not going to always work. You want it to work, and then you reach this like crazy point in your life where it just doesn't anymore.
I have a really hard time asking for genuine help, especially when I need it the most, and I hate it because it'd be so much easier if I was like, hey, I'm drowning, can somebody help me?
I get a little too serious, and I get a little too, I care too much about certain things that I shouldn't care about, like acceptance of others.
I have this insecurity in like this idea that what I have to give, like what comes from me is not good enough.
Just because I'm younger doesn't mean I haven't lived life or gone through stuff. It's hard, like bullying. I got bullied pretty severely in school, and I found out I was diagnosed with anxiety and I have ADHD, so that isn't fun.
Inconsistency. Inconsistency with, and that covers a myriad of things. How I am with my wife, being always giving 100% of myself, you know, because I value marriage, I value the relationship I have, but I'm inconsistent.
I will be my mom. I'll leave people I love, or I'll be left. That I have to do things on my own. I shouldn't trust anybody. Those are truths that I fight all the time.
Identity and worth, my worth being caught up in what I do, I guess, or maybe my value being caught up in what I do or what it is that I accomplish, not just being valued because I'm me.
It's an insurmountable fear that lives in me. It's always there. I wake up with it every day.
A very vivid imagination. So when I have a negative experience, my mind can tend to spiral. And the thing that I'm very good at disassociating with gets me right back to square one. And then I regress back to that homeschool kid that that never fit in, that he used to get, beat up by his brother and his friends, and kids at public school used to write hate letters to. The kid who never really had a seat at the table.
Has anybody told you that you'd never be enough? Has anybody told you that you'd never measure up? Are you just trying to escape, trying to run from all the pain of being human? Can you make it through it? Every story, every scar, you love the way you are. There's nothing you need to prove, 'cause heaven knows your name. There's a reason you were made. Fearfully and wonderfully, you. Fearfully and wonderfully, you. Don't give up, don't give up. He's not giving up on you, not giving up on you. Don't give up, don't give up. He's not giving up on you, not giving up on you. You can be a hard, hard thing, just being alive. It can be a dark, dark thing when you're trying to hide.
So the world teaches us that we are what we win. We are what we conquer. When truth in actuality is that we are who we are, and that's inherently valuable to the world.
For me, I would say compassion, because I think it all starts from there. You can't really work on anything else until you can let go.
I was to that place where, I wanted, I could have done something to myself because of what I experienced, and everybody would have been like, well, I understand, because he had that, and he had that. He had these reasons to take his own life or whatever, and I'd like to be a reason where people don't do that.
Keep dreaming big. Keep dreaming big, and along the way, be kind. Be kind to people.
It's okay. It's okay to struggle sometimes and it all be in your head and there not be a, quote, logical, real, tangible something wrong with you. It's okay that it's this kind of unseen thing. It's actually okay to ask for help, even though I'm trying to teach myself that and failing daily.
If I want anything to be said of my life, it is that that's what I promoted till I was gone. Is that everything that has been created has a purpose, and it's significant.
You're worthy no matter if you get out of the bed once in that day. Like you're still worthy, and you're still worthy of love and worthy of being appreciated. And I hope that would be my legacy, is people feeling loved and enough.
Don't waste time. Time is your most valuable resource, and how you spend it and who you spend it with ultimately will create not only a better life for you, but for the people around you.
Love people well and treat people well with kindness and compassion.
If you feel like you're this, be that. If you feel like you're supposed to say something, you should probably say it. If you feel like whatever, just trust the passion that you have inside. And if other people don't get it, it's either A, they're jealous, or they don't get it. And that doesn't mean you should stop.
Not giving up on you, not giving up on you.
You know, at the end of the day, it's like what matters now is like, man, I want to raise a good man in this world, and I just want to be a good dad that's there for him.
Be the tada that walks in the room, even though it might not be loud and bright, you still are that.
If God made me and he's proud of what he made and he thinks it's beautiful, then to me, insecurity is me doubting that he did it right.
It's okay to just be a human. I hope I live my life showing people like you can be the great person who also has mental health issues. You can just be completely well-rounded in the good and the bad and just be a human.
Not as a cop-out, because you know what I mean? But it's the challenge in front of you that matters.
I hope that they would feel worthy of who they are. I hope that they would feel seen and that they would feel like, I don't know, that it's okay, that they're gonna be okay.
I'd like to be a reason where people don't do that. That was pretty good. I didn't even plan that. That's pretty good. You like that? It's pretty good. Wow. Can I get a copy of it? That was pretty good. That was real, too.
There's like a Rolodex of different words and things. It's interesting. It's an interesting question. Look at this. Deep.
Speechless.
For once. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I want people to feel like she loved big.
Take that responsibility on for being ourselves and accepting ourselves and loving ourselves as we have been loved, and living from that place outwardly.
I'm thankful for the creativity that is inside me, and I'm thankful for how deep I think the well might be. I'm 34 years old, and I'm finally allowing myself to be me.